You're welcome, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
So, how are you feeling today?
I feel okay. I feel a bit better than last time because it was nice to finally meet someone I could talk to about my issues. So, yeah, that was a nice release for me. Yeah, so that's, yeah, I'm glad that you could meet with me again.
So, on a scale of 0 to 10, how would you say you're feeling right now compared to the other time?
Well, I still feel pretty lonely. So, if I was at if I was at 0 last time, maybe I'm at 2 now. So, yeah.
I know it's a pretty awkward situation, and being lonely is not something you get over in a day. It's something
True.
you work gradually to. And I understand from our last meeting that you're trying to be more active, trying to reach out to more people.
Yes.
That's
I
what
always I always try to do that. I always try to, talk to people, have conversations, and try to get to know people. So,
okay. So if I can ask you this, if you imagine yourself in the future where you're not lonely, can you describe the kind of life you would love to see?
well, hmm, I think just having people around me, people that I can be comfortable with, people that I can talk freely to, uh, do certain activities with, and yeah, having like close friends will help, and also having maybe more activities to partake in. Maybe a family also will help with, maybe having a family is going to help me also. So that will be it.
Okay. So you love to be around more people. You also love to have close friends
Yeah. Yes.
and have a family
Someday, yes.
someday.
Mm.
Okay. So that's how you envision your life in the future when you're not lonely in Finland.
Yes, I think that's yeah, I think that's what I imagine.
That's what you imagine.
It feels, Finland feels very different from where I come from. So
Mm.
um, ideally, I would have it different. I would want to be able to visit my friends. That I would like to be more spontaneous with my life, because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to, meeting people whenever I feel like it, and not having to plan so much.
Mm.
So, given the situation and given where I am, I think those, yeah, that's a pretty good summation of how I would envision a less lonely
Like,
life. Yeah.
okay. Okay. And during our last meeting, you also mentioned that you love gaming.
Yes.
Um, you mentioned walking in the woods
Yes, I did.
and listening to music.
Yes.
You said you write poem and spoken words also.
Yes.
Okay. Um, have you thought of ways you could um do that over here in Finland? Have you thought of how do you think you could achieve that here in Finland?
Well, I still play games, um, here in Finland, but mostly online, and I always play online, and um, I don't really have that much interactions with the other people I play with, other characters.
Okay.
I don't know if there are people who are, I don't know if they live in Finland or not, but I don't talk to them that much. And yeah, so despite the gaming, I still feel very lonely, and yeah.
Um, um, let's look at the music aspects. What do you think you could let's look at the music aspects. Have you also tried to reach out to other songwriters, singers, or
Oh, maybe that's a good idea actually, because normally um, I write, you know, to try to.
of course? Okay. So, have you tried reaching out to other songwriter, poet, and
Yeah, um, I haven't, but maybe that sounds like a good idea, because I normally I write as a form of therapy in private. I don't know any other songwriter, so um, yeah, maybe that sounds like something that might be helpful.
okay.
Mm.
Okay. So, I'm stuck. Okay. So, you mentioned you love music, and
Yes,
you write poems, spoken words, and stuff like that.
yes, I do.
Um, are there ways you have you been able to locate a community of songwriters or poets and stuff like that?
Well, not yet, because I've been having a lot to do at school, so it hasn't been. I haven't really thought about that actually, but that sounds like something that I could have in mind also.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. So I would like for you to consider those options.
okay.
It's a good way for you to mingle with people, and I also believe if you try to also locate people from Nigeria,
Okay.
sometimes they gather in the churches. You could try to get find a Nigerian church, and you could also are there Nigerians in your class?
Well, well, I'm the only one,
Okay, you're
and
the only
and I
one.
don't really go to church, so
Okay, you don't go to church.
no.
Okay.
But I think yes, meeting fellow people from my country, that
Okay.
would be
Okay. So we'll reschedule this meeting
okay.
for next week, Wednesday,
Okay.
for 1 p.m. And I will try to make more findings about. Since you say you don't go to church, I'll try to do more findings about musicians and for so you'll be able to
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think we can we can meet again next week. You said, because I mean you've given me a couple of ideas that could be helpful.
mm,
So thank you for that.